We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the All-Stars and the All-Stars. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Jose Urquidy is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. Solid win total from last year, and he'd like to win a whole bunch of games in this new season. He's a good pitcher, and he normally pitches good at the beginning of the season, and he rides that storm out all the way through the end. It'll be interesting to see what kind of start he gets off to this year.
Digging in, Odell Hammonds. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Second of 4 on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
Hit back up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. The throw. It's late. He's safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
In now, Ben Ruda. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 home. The swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
3-2 pitch. Hops this one up. Here comes Brantley, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Miguel Cabrera is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Hammonds over at second. Ruda on at first with nobody out. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Altuve for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Now batting, Jonathan Schoop. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Haniger in pursuit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. The 0-1 offering. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. All even now, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
Coming to the plate now, Jake Rogers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
And it's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Here's the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Into the box now, Alfonso Rivas, and it's fouled away. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. The 0-1 offering. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the first. The All-Stars are out in front 1-0. Michael Fulmer, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
Now the 2-0.
That's ball 3.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Striding in, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
The 0-1 delivery. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. And he bunched him up a bit as this is lined softly over first. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jose Altuve comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runners are at first and third, one away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
2-1, here it is. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
Here's George Springer. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. George Springer puts 2 on the board with that home run. First home run of the campaign for him as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Mitch Haniger the next to bat.
The right fielder.
As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Haniger.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Settling in now, Nico Goodrum. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Drilled to first. There is Altuve. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
The right fielder.
Digging in, Travis Dumerant. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's taken for strike one. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. One out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Foul. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, third baseman, Odell.
Now in the box, Odell Hammonds. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Strike called. Tough to do much with that one.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
0-2 count and the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1. That's a ball.
Runners on first with one down. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Ben Ruda will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
And he popped him up. Bregman over to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Corey Lee. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. On a line, that's a base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
So now to the plate, Jack Mayfield, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Standing in now, John Nogowski. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
And he'll dive back in. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Here's Michael Brantley as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
That's ball 2.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Too high, and it's 3-0. From the stretch. Pops this one up. But this will land untouched. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Man, we've seen that high fastball come into play more and more this year by pitchers, but he tried to sneak a high piece of cheese by this guy. He had no part of it, and he takes him deep.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. That evens it up, 1-1. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 5-1. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ball one to start the at-bat. 1-0 count. Here it is. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1.
2-1.
Here's the pitch. Popped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 8.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, after the double at his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. Nagowski in foul ground makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in, Kike Hernandez was plunked with the pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
1-0 the count. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Hey.
3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
First pitch on its way. Jake Rogers will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip it onto first, and with it that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Yordan Alvarez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Alvarez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now at the plate, George Springer. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's low.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
1 out, nobody on. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, this has been a tough one for him so far, D-Roll. 7th hit of the game already. They're really making him work.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. As Dustin Pedroia says, it's a laser show out there.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Fouled away. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 0-1 on its way. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Taking off is Springer. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Kyle Funkhauser is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Corey Lee will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. from the stretch. Now both runners are breaking, and it's fouled away. Fastball well outside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, Jack Mayfield, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Funkhauser, a 27-year-old. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
The 1-1. Pitch is popped up. Rogers is under it, and that retires the side. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We played 3 full, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Stepping into the box, Alfonso Rivas, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The designated hitter, Alfonso Rivas.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one right down Main Street. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Drilled to the right side, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Alfonso Rivas has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head he's on top of the world.
At the plate, Nico Goodrum, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. As a look, now the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Stepping up now, Travis Demerit. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's set. Here it comes.
big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
The 1-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the 2nd walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, not exactly sure why he's getting the hook, as he's given up just 1 run, but nevertheless he's on his way to an early shower. Cy Sneed is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Odell Hammonds will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Fouled off. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Ben Ruda.
To the plate now, Ben Ruda, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the 1-0. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
As a look, now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes Brantley. 1 run is scored. On to third, but he's in safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
When this one left the bat, the pitcher was hoping and praying it would go foul, and I thought it might, but it ends up falling just inches inside the line, going for a double and driving in 2.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. Here's a pop-up now, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
The batter number 8,
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Big swing by Scope now, and a ball traveling well to left field. Gone, and that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now. Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez.
The left fielder, Kike.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Ball 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Pitch popped up. Nagowski has a play, and that retires the side. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and we're all even now at 6-6. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, John Nagowski.
The first baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Nagowski.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
The International Baseball League Federation Season 2 2024 Game 2 games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Digging in now, Yordan Alvarez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here comes the first pitch.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 2 out with the man at first. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
You know, your offense just throws a number up on the board for you. The last thing you want to do is go out there and not throw a donut up for the boys. He was able to get those first 2 outs so quick, but now with a hit and a single, he finds himself in a little bit of trouble.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he lifts it in the air to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
The International Baseball League Federation Season 2 2024 Game 2 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Jake Rogers.
The catcher, Jake Rogers.
Now the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. So a full count now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Yeah, he was really frustrated and out of rhythm in this one. Unfortunately, I'm sure he's frustrated right now, and he will be for a while. But the good news is that the guys are still in the game. The offense is picking them up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Alfonso Rivas is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And the pitch.
That's a ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
There's ball 4.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Ready for another shot now, Nico Goodrum. As a look, now the pitch.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
A 1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Altuve for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in, George Springer. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The center fielder, George.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate now, Mitch Haniger. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Lee. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 2.
Ball 2.
Now the 2-0. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Jack Mayfield would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as they move out in front 7-6.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Into the box now, Jack Mayfield. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home. Misses above the zone for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
The batter, the first baseman, John.
Now at the plate, John Nagowski. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
A runner on first with 2 away. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The All-Stars lead this one 7-6. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the outfielder Travis Demeritte. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Bouncer to the left side. Bregman fields it cleanly, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Sliding into the box, Odell Hammonds. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot. Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
A 1-0 delivery.
Ball, that's out.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Runners on first with one down. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. From the stretch. Runner goes for second. Hit on the ground to short. And that's through for a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Swing, and he pops him up. Coming in is Haniger. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 7-7 game.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Denoli Paredes takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. In now, Jonathan Schoop, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two balls and a strike.
Ball 2.
The 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
The 2-2 one more time. Hit in the air to right field. Waiting on it is Haniger. 2 down. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Looking to minimize the damage here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Paredes, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a second-year big leaguer. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Hernandez is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
And he fouls this one off.
Interesting pitch selection right there, in off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
That's in there, base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box, Jake Rogers, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Brantley is under it, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Tokyo is out in front, 8-7. Michael Brantley will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Third baseman
Into the box, Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. High and deep to left center field. Hernandez is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. In now, Yordan Alvarez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Now the pitch. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
The 2-1 home. It's the outside corner for the second strike. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Alfonso Rivas, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Here he comes on 2-0. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. sent on the ground out to second. Altuve showing off his range. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Nico Goodrum. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
At the plate, Travis Demerit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Brantley on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning, the Reds.
Ronnie Garcia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Garcia.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ruda is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Now at the plate, George Springer. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
1 strike to count.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Stepping in now, Mitch Haniger, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Runner at second here with one man out. Weekly hit to third. Reined in. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So stepping in, Corey Lee, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. To the right side and through, a base hit. Springer blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. It's now 8-8.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Standing in now, Jack Mayfield, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Brad Peacock has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Peacock.
Standing in, Odell Hammonds. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Here's the pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Heading out towards shallow right. Coming in is Haniger, and a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
At the plate now, Ben Ruda, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. 1-0 count. Here it is. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield, he's going to wave him.
In there for strike one, 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there. He's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Schoop, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. The set and the 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Strike 3, and the potential go-ahead run left on base. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are deadlocked at 8 apiece. John Schreiber is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So striding forward now, John Nogowski hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Line to the right side. And that'll get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. John Nogowski has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
To the plate now, Michael Brantley, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. One there. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. All set to start the ninth in this one, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. This one's down to third. He's got it. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. At the plate, Jake Rogers. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. So a big moment in the ball game here. Alfonso Rivas, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Stepping in now, Nico Goodrum. As with two away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set, the 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And it's fouled away. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Derek Hill remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field.
Number 29, Derek Hill.
Stepping up to the plate, Yorgan Alvarez. He homered back in the third inning in this one.
The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
He's set and the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Inside, ball one.
Misses, ball 2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Altuve. A winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Popped up. Goodrum is under it, no problem. One away. George Springer the next to hit. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away.
Boy, talk about having a debut. He gets his fourth knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those four was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
The 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
In now, Corey Lee. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are deadlocked at 8 apiece. We are into extra innings, and standing in the outfielder, Travis Demeritte.
The right fielder, Travis Demeritte.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Great mid-AB adjustment right there. Swung at the first high fastball and was able to take the second one.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
At the plate, Odell Hammonds. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Into the box now, Ben Ruda. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Into his windup, the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Joe Jimenez comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Digging in to try it again, Jack Mayfield. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Mayfield.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, 2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, John Nagowski. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Jimenez offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Now the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Michael Brantley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Two and 0 to Brantley.
No,
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Brian Abreu takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching, Brian Abreu.
11th inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera.
And the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch.
2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Now the 2-0 home.
Count 3-0.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Set. Here's the 3-1.
Count is 3-2.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And they have taken the lead. So a solo shot here to left center field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
Into the box, Jonathan Scope, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 29.
Now to the plate, Derek Hill. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Now it's 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And he watches this one in there for a high strike. The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3. He loses him on ball 4.
The catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
Into the box now, Jake Rogers. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
Yeah, he's already shown he can get the job done. Executed flawlessly last time up. Look for the same idea here.
First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Working for the punch out and the offering.
1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Runner at first here, one man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Standing in now, Alfonso Rivas, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Springer is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. The All-Stars on top, 9-8. Kyle Berklaw gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Alex Bregman. from the stretch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And the pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Here it comes. Yordan Alvarez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1-1. Nope, that's down.
Berklaw, or Bear for short. He was a first-round pick during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 2-1 on its way. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot down the line in left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied. Stepping in now, Jose Altuve. So watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, center
So
fielder,
standing in, George Springer. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he fouls this one off. 1-2. Here it is.
Yep, that ball went out.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. On to inning number 12 we go, and we are tied 9-9. On to the 12th frame in this one, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Nico Goodrum. He's set. Here it comes.
That's out. Nope, that's inside.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
To the plate now, Travis Demeritte, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two and two. I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fastball well outside.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Odell Hammonds. 3 for 6 in the ball game to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
In now, Ben Ruda, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Still, 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are tied 9-9. Bottom of the 12th inning now. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
1-0 pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The catcher, number 35.
Riding in once again, Corey Lee. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
You got a ball, 1 strike.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Yes. Mayfield.
At the plate, Jack Mayfield will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is, and he strikes him out to retire the side. So we'll play at least 1 more. Thirteenth inning ready to begin, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
And the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
The batter,
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jonathan Scope. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 20.
Ready now, Derek Hill will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here's the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1.
Ball, that's in. Ball,
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
1 strike.
This is line to left. Brentley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Sir Anthony Dominguez enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. Last half of the 13th inning set to go, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, John Nogowski. Now here it comes. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is a fastball taken high for a ball. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Fouled away. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
The left fielder, number 23.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And is not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Now the 2-0. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
A possible winning run on second. No one out. And he gets the call there, 3-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Three and two.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
And it's fouled away. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Fouled off. Ready with another two-strike offering. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw will come into the infield, and the winning run will stop 90 feet away from home with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. The 1-0. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that winning run stays at third with one away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with two gone now.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
So now to the plate, Jose Altuve, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. A two-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. The 1-0. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. Two down. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. No runs, a hit, two left. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going till we get a winner. And we are tied 9-9. Ryan Presley is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. At the plate, Jake Rogers. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The catcher, Jake Rogers.
Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2.
Full count. 3 and 2.
Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Now batting, designated hitter, Alfonso.
Into the box, Alfonso Rivas, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Fouled away. Grounded to short. Reined in. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Nico Goodrum. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Lined hard toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Digging in once again, Travis Demerit. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
He's set and the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. The 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside, 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-1 is taken for strike 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Haniger, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Odell Hammonds. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's the ball. Outside, that's the ball.
Ready with the 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Hard on the ground toward short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. The All-Stars are out on top 10-9. George Springer will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Now the pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, right fielder.
So coming to the plate, Mitch Haniger. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo shot to right center, and we are tied again. At the plate now, Corey Lee. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One out, nobody on. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So striding in, Jack Mayfield. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. The pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Swings through it for strike number 2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up, and we are all even at 10 apiece. Stepping into the box, Ben Ruda, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
The center fielder, Ben Ruda.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
The 1-1. Hit out towards second. Altuve to his right. He has it. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Scope. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Ready with the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Ready once again, Derek Hill. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here's the first pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And this has been a long one. Coming up on midnight now on the West Coast. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Fastball just missed above the zone. Jake Rogers would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The relay. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Joe Smith gets to pitch in this one after all as he answers the call in the 15th inning. To the plate now, Jake Rogers, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Smith has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. The 1-0. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high. Ball 3. Alfonso Rivas would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alfonso.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Alfonso Rivas, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
He's set. The 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The set and the 1-1. On the ground up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Skied down the left field line. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. The 0-1 offering. And there's ball 1. One and one. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. The All-Stars lead it 11-10. Bo Burrows is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Now batting, John Nogowski, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 1-2. Swing and a line drive, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And this will be fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
Third baseman number 2.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As a look, now the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Runners off for second. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Yordan Alvarez waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. To second for 1. Back to first. A double play. And with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
11-10 is the end of the line in this score. Tokyo were on fire with the bats and ended up with 19 hits total. Sir Anthony Dominguez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Bo Burrows wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 11 runs, 19 hits. 1 error, they left 16 men on base. For the home team, 10 runs, 18 hits. No errors, they left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Game 2 China 0-1 versus Mexico 1-0. The International Baseball League Federation Season 2 2024 Game 2 matchups will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2-0. Game 2 Philippines 1-0 versus Cuba 0-1.